with another inviting video on a Sunday morning. And I thought I would get on here, wish everybody a great Sunday. It's a beautiful day here today. Don't mind my little twigs I got up here. I'm always doing something to my hair, but today's video, I know no one's on here right now, but when you see this video, today I want to talk about when people get in trouble with the law, how all things change. You start to see, you're going to realize who your real friends are, who is your backup. And most likely, it's the family, your family, if you have a family. One thing about messing with the wrong kind of people or letting people in your life that you really don't know anything about them. What I'm talking about is like relationships. It don't matter what profession you are in. You need to try to find out before you get involved sexually and doing things with people you don't know. You should try to get to know a person before you want to have sex with them. Get involved with them. Get to know them. Because if you don't get to know them, you might get involved in something that you can't even handle. What I'm talking about, you might be involved with somebody that's just a trickster. This is what they do. They get people. They really don't want to get involved with them. They just want them in their life so they can get something from them. These are users. You got to be careful of users. Hi, how you doing? What's your name? Josanna? I can't pronounce your name, but people are in all kinds of situations that they didn't want to get into because they're dealing with a person that's a conniver, that don't really want them. All they want to have sex with them. And then they can turn you out, can freak you out. The reason why I'm making this video is, it's just truth. You have to get to know people because people have a spirit. We all have a spirit, right? You have to get to know people because they can trick you out, turn you out. You didn't heard of that? People turn you out. You'll be doing all kinds of stuff. Hurting people. You'll hurt people in your family. Dealing with the wrong type of people. It's a spirit. There's reasons. Hi, everybody. I see people on here right now. Good morning. Subscribe to my YouTube. Check it out. But I'm making this video this morning because this is what I'm seeing. And a lot of it I already know it because I done been through some stuff, That's the thing. When people can tell you something about something, which true, they done been through it. And a lot of them don't tell you it don't work. It don't work. If you get involved with somebody that's married and you single, but I could see if you didn't know nothing about it, but you get entangled, like Will Smith's wife said, you get entangled. You shouldn't have been involved in the first place. But people do it. It's the flesh, right? Like, I'm gonna get on P. Diddy again. Because I think that was part of his problem. He's a smart guy and all that stuff, and he know what he was doing. But you got involved with somebody that you didn't know nothing about her. She just cause she young don't mean she wasn't no freak, okay? That girl seemed like she was a freak. And she turned you out, okay? She turned him out. He was thinking about just because he a businessman and got money, he was gonna change her around. You can't change nobody just because you got money. You was just helping her out too. So you gonna beat her, you gonna whoop her. You can't do this. She ain't your kid. She gonna do what she gonna do. But he gonna try to beat her. Every woman he get, he gonna try to whoop her and beat her and all that kind of stuff. You can't stop nobody from doing what they gonna do. So I just believe the truth is gonna come out. They just showing bits and pieces. But I believe next week they're gonna bring some truth to this case. I ain't saying that ain't true what the girl was saying. You know, we know she was up there crying. A lot of them, those girls, they was crying, you know. But you know, the truth comes to the light. And this Donald Trump talking about some stuff. I don't know. I don't understand what he talking about. Because we already know how he is. So he'll probably bag him up. He probably will. I don't know. I hope he don't. But life is real. We all know that. And God is real. So if you believe in God, you know what I'm talking about. God can change any situation. So if P. Diddy, he did all this stuff they saying he did, they got to show it. They going to show it. They have to show it. They don't want us to see everything, and then we getting all the information from YouTubers. But some of the newscasts, some of these news stations, they showing some stuff too. But right now we all just got our own point of view on this stuff. But like I was saying, relationships, you got to get to know people. Just because you got some money and you get them don't mean you can keep them. And you don't have to hurt them. You don't have to kill them because they're not doing what you want them to do. And like I said, people can change your spirit, make you into a monster. You probably wasn't even like that at all. You know what I'm saying? You don't be like this way until you get involved with somebody. The spirit of that person that make you change who you are because you involved with them. He may have been a good person at the beginning, but you get involved with too many different spirits. And then she messing around with all these different spirits. It just becomes an evil situation. So you don't know what's going to happen. Somebody's going to get hurt. Somebody going to get murdered. It's an addiction, sexual addiction, drugs mixed in there with it. You probably wasn't even on drugs. You end up on drugs because you with somebody that says, "Oh, come on, let's do it. You'll be all right." But they don't know how you gonna handle the drugs once you get a hold of the drug. Cause I done been around a lot of people that was on drugs, and everybody handle drugs different way. You don't know how they gonna react to the drug. You might be okay with it. I'm saying, doing. I ain't gonna say what kind of drugs it is, cause I don't want my page blocked. But your spirit gotta be right. And I just wanted to make this video. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Check out my channel. God bless everybody. Have a nice weekend. Well, Sunday, this end of the weekend. Check you guys out. It's Michelle with another inviting video. God bless you. Peace out.